What's up, everyone? How you doing? Welcome and good morning to you. Well, actually, good good afternoon, because it is about 30 minutes afternoon, and we're going to cover something that I think a lot of people are not aware of, and it is why you're probably losing 90% of your sales because of the method that you're doing things in. It's a really, really old method. So, what I want to do is I want to see a few people on here first, and we're going to talk about the new way of doing business that's a lot less work and a lot more efficient. And we're going to dive into that right after I cue my intro and give you guys some time to prepare. So let's dive into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Let's see. We got Miss Diana Anderson here. She's on the road. Now, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, where I'm broadcasting from, do me a favor and make sure you like and make sure you comment so I know who you are and I can actually give you a shout out. And also, this will be interactive. So, as I talk about some things that you may be experiencing with your business, with your marketing, feel free to comment. I'll share your comment. I'll make sure I respond. So let's dive right into it. Let's see. We got Frank is here. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. We're going to dive right into it. Let's talk about the way that you do business. All right, let's just kind of dive into it. And if you would share with me, what is your daily activity? Like, what do you do daily in your business? And, when I ask this question to most people, I say, what do you do daily in your business? Now, there's my man Ed Banks on here. Now, if you don't know this about me, let me just kind of paint my full picture so you know everything. I literally run, operate, and profit from over 27 different types of businesses. 27 at one time. Do I have to be the best at all of them? No, I don't. Not when you have 27 streams of income. I don't have to be the top earner in 27 different businesses. I don't have to be. I could be a person that says, okay, I only want to get $500 a month out of this business. I'm good at that, right? I'm good with that. And I'll do it to that part. Because my man, Mr. Ray Harabin, what's going on, Ray? Longtime friend of mine. And we've done a lot of, and Ray knows this topic very well. A lot of things I learned from him as well, too. Good guy to learn from. So good to see Ray in the house. So when you have 27 different streams of income, most people have 1, 2, or 3. When you have 27, do you have to be the top at all of them? No, not really. You can make $3,000 a month in one business. You can make $300 a month in another business. You can make $1,500 a month in this business. And so how do we manage that? So, when you're talking to a person or listen to a person talk about the daily activity of business, there is no way in the world I could do this. What I'm doing today, there's no way in the world I could do it without automation. And when I say automation, it's not just any automation. Most of you guys, your process is you send people to some information, they watch it. And what happens is, because of the way you introduce that person to the information, then they are not really impressed by how you introduce it to them, right? You didn't get any information from them. You don't know anything about that person. And so what I'm going to reveal to you guys is a system that I've that is far beyond anything that we've ever seen. There's nothing in this generation that has been done like this. And as I explain this to you, it's part of an overall system. You've never seen or heard this technology before. And this technology is going to be revealed tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But I'm going to kind of break it down so you understand how it works. And so, good morning, Tammy. How you doing? Now, without spilling all the beans, what if you had that one customer, right? Or maybe two or three. What if you had a person that was like your best customer? Like you're like, oh my gosh, this is a really great customer, right? And you know that people who are like that customer, who share the same traits as that customer, who share the same personality, traits as that customer, who like nearly the same things, those customers or particular customers will resonate more with you. But in real life, you can't control who sees your information, right? You may get a customer that is not your ideal customer and you won't sell. A lot of times, many of you are getting all people who are not your ideal customer. What if there was a technology that learned your customer who is ideal specifically for you and what you offer? And as more people were exposed through your offer, through the system, the technology went in and gave you more people like your ideal customer that had the same personality traits. And not only that, it told you what to say. It identified their personality, their likes, their dislikes, their income, their background, their everything. And you all had it all right there in front of you. And when you called the customer, it told you exactly what to say, what not to say. It told you what they like, what they didn't like. It tells you pretty much all the information. It's like having a cheat sheet. And if you had all those customers who were your ideal customers, again, we're in an opportunity that does gold and silver. What if my ideal customer was a person who understood what fiat currency is? That's my ideal customer for that business. What if I could always only get people who understood fiat currency, the dangers in having it, and who already knew precious metals was a good thing? I could target those people or have those people enter into that particular business. And I don't have to deal with the ignorance or the lack of understanding of people who don't understand this whole entire thing, right? And this way, I'm dealing with people who are my ideal customer versus people who are not. Now, can people who are not your ideal customer can be converted? Yes. But by the time you spend resources converting that customer, getting them to go back and forth and like, you're missing out on the person who is your ideal customer. So we now have a technology that makes that possible. It's a world first, and it's AI targeted. And literally, the more you use it, the more it will send you people who are like your ideal customer, right? So just to break this down, Tammy, who's here, and Pamela, who's here, Tammy's customers, people who are her ideal customers, are different from people who are Pamela's ideal customers, right? Good morning, Pamela. Hope you don't mind if I use an example. So Pamela may have a ideal customer that she's had success with, that she's had perpetual success with. And that customer is who she wants more of. But then again, Pamela can't control the customer that comes in who is not her ideal customer. So imagine being able to get more of your ideal customer, understanding them. And again, once these customers believe that you know what they want, they're going to believe that you can satisfy their need, and they're going to continue to give you business. And this is the technology that exists here. And it's going to be introduced today at 2 o'clock if you really want to get some insight on it, and tonight at 8 o'clock. All of this ties into one system. The platform that I'm involved with, I've been involved with it almost a year now, and I've seen them evolve from a technological standpoint, like beyond like everything. As a matter of fact, we have things that are called enhanced contacts. When you get a contact in, the only way you get the information from that contact is generally you have a web form or a capture page. They fill out that information, and that's the only thing you know about that contact. Then you got to play guessing games and ask them the right questions, and you got to go through this whole network marketing psychology and try to figure out their personality. You got to go through all of that. Well, those days are gone now. All right. So while my counterparts who are using old technology are trying to sit here and evaluate the mental status or personality trait to try to figure out what best to sell them. Meanwhile, we're using technology that we don't have to do that because it pretty much already breaks it down. So we have a feature called Enhanced Contact where you click a button and it brings up everywhere they are. It gives you their Instagram, their everything. You don't have to ask for them. It gives it to you automatically. And it tells you the best way that contact wants to be reached. It even tells you if the contact watched your video, if they scroll down your page, almost like an enhanced heat mapping. So all of this technology is combined into one. I know what you're thinking, man. This sounds too good to be true, but it's not. It's actually things that we're using now. And so not only can you get the ideal customer, but you can also still get customers your traditional way. And then as they come in, you can actually use this technology to kind of build what's called your dream customer database. And when you have your dream customer database, you know what they like, you know what they love, they vibe with you. And this is how you can now be more efficient in sales and save more time, right? Without having to go through the psychology, the personality types, do you keep your options open, how much money do you want to make? You'll know that. You'll know if they have the income. Like if I have a lead, and let's say I have my man Ray here, says, whoa, that's powerful intel. If I have Ray in my funnel and it gives me information where his what his interest levels are, if he's watched the video, and let's say I have Tammy who hasn't watched any video, right? Most of you may not know who to call first. You don't have the intel. So you'll call Tammy who hasn't watched nothing, and you're missing out on Ray who's ready to go, right? So again, it gives you the intel. It gives you, Facebook, Instagram, how interested they are in watching the funnel. You'll know that before you engage. That's going to save you time because you can skip over the people who are just like, looky-loos, right? So it's a good technology. So Tammy says it's a game changer. Melissa says it's fire. Ed, yep, it is fire. So Frank, yeah, it rocks, right? Exactly. So this is a good point. AI data collection, right? And it's out there. It's being used on you now, but it's not being used in a way where it gives you the power to literally have it at your full advantage. Generally, stuff like this costs a lot of money, but trust me, with this, it's just less than $1.50. So you'll be amazed by it. Yvonne, so you guys will love that. It allows you to know, yeah, there you go, right? And so it uses AI generated technology to literally identify the profile. As a matter of fact, how many people want me to pull up an example of this profile? If you want me to pull up an example, I'll show you a screenshot of one right here. And so you can see I had one done on one of my prospects. I'll pull up an example so you can see it. So who wants to see it? Yep. What's up, Spencer? Man, Ray, you won't have to do it anymore. It's crazy. So I'm going to pull up a profile of one of my prospects, and give me 1 second. You might know who this person is, but he's a prospect. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to pull them up here. In fact, I think I have it, and you'll be able to see a little sample of the type of things that we can get out of this. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to pull up and this is one part of this technology. It's not the whole part. This is one small, minute part of this technology. And you'll be able to see it for yourself firsthand and know exactly how it works. Let me see if I can pull it up here without giving away too much of it. And I'll pull up, it pulls up everything. I mean, when I say pulls up everything, it literally pulls up everything. I'll pull up Robert Myers. Okay, cool. All right. You guys ready? This is this type of stuff we'll get. And this information was literally pulled from the AI generated system. So you'll see this. All right. So I got some yeses here. Yes. Yes. Show me. Awesome. And what's cool is once you have your ideal customer, you, instead of making a sales funnel blind, trying to figure out ad copy and stuff like that, you literally can have your ideal list and make funnels in this system specifically for the people that you have, because you already know what they like. So it makes it easier. You don't have to go through the years and years of learning marketing, learning ad copy, learning how to say the right words, learning how to get the right trigger words, learning how to, learning NLP. We don't have to go through all this NLP stuff because a lot of people, it's tough for people to learn, right? And it is a tough thing. I've learned it myself, but it's extremely tough. And the average person is not going to get that. Coming into network marketing or affiliate marketing, you're not going to know or understand how to use NLP right away. It's going to be, it could be a hit or miss. So I use type of AI for my real estate, and this works great for real estate as well too. So let me show you this, Ray. I think you'll definitely like this part. So I'm going to pull up a customer here, or an enhanced contact, and this person is actually one of the examples used by the company. So let me share my screen. Let me share a window actually. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this. So this is public. This is a enhanced contact, and it's from our product called networking, right? As you see online, I have his LinkedIn, and actually in the system, it has buttons generated so you can tap into them. Gives me the demographics, gives me the marital status, locations, right? Income, housing, all right? Do I want to do business with people who don't make enough income? No. Travel, his faith, music, interest, what he likes, right? This is in my list, right? A person opted in. We enhance the contact, right? Now check this out. Sales advice. When given a pitch, speak in an energetic and engaging tone. Showcase big, bold success other customers have had. Show them competitive edge that they'll have with your product. All right. Tells you how to engage. Well, no, that's not it. Let me go back. All right. My bad. Opposite. So it was a different one. So again, we're looking at Robert Meyer. Let me go this way. All right. Now, urgency and pace. How to create timeline, urgency, and pace for Robert. So it tells you how to create this for Robert, right? So it says proactively schedule meetings and send information, follow up when needed with documentation so they don't have to waste valuable time asking for it. So, when you deal with him, you got to have documentation on hand. If not, you're going to peace out, right? Ask them straightforward questions to get to the bottom of the issues. So Robert doesn't like to dance around the bush. You need to be straightforward and ask him direct questions, right? Now, this happens because they are fast-paced and decisive. Any delays in their expected timeline will frustrate them immensely, and they won't hesitate to vocalize their frustration. So, again, telling you things about Robert, and it tells you to try this. I'll personally make sure this is done ASAP. He likes to hear things like that. So, again, hey, Robert, I'll personally make sure that you get the information or you get this video ASAP so you can watch it. Well, make sure you have access to this as soon as it's signed. So again, if you're doing a real estate deal, Robert, I'll make sure I get you this ASAP. And I'll make sure as soon as you sign this paperwork, you have access to go and tour this home. I know you want this done quickly, so we'll keep it moving. Things like that. These are things that he likes to hear, right? Enhancing contact. Handling competition, right? Tells you about this. This happens because, and it says, try this. So it's giving you suggestions based on his personality profile. And this personality profile is proven because it pulled this data from things that he's interacted with online. So these are things that he's actually done, and it's taken these things over his online history and his behavior and his personality type, and it's broken this thing down and it's given it to you. Boom. Presentations. This happens because it's try this. Problem approach. So again, how Robert is likely to approach problems. Don't you want to know that? This is because, boom, try this. So whole personality profile, sales advice. When building rapport, this happens because this. So there is no way you're going to know this about a customer, right? It even gives you his pain points, right? We all want pain points because we got to solve them, right? Again, pain points will most impact Robert. Team members lacking clarity and honesty. That's a pain point for him. Slow progress of goals, another pain point. Anything stopping the flow of process. Another pain point. This happens because they're likely to feel most frustrated by issues relating to slow progress towards their goals, on the inability to make changes and unnecessary obstacles standing in their way. By framing your product as a solution to increase efficiency or remove any barriers that could be preventing them from reaching their goals, you'll pique the interest of them. Tells you everything you need to sell, to sell this prospect. Tells you what to try. Over the next 2 months, you'll see a significant improvement in production. Things that Robert Meyer wants to hear. You're running into roadblocks right now with X or, with whatever, because this product will fix that. He wants to hear that. What are your 2021 OKs, and what are the biggest risks that you see to accomplish? Did you see how you need to accomplish them, right? So telling you everything about Robert, and again, giving you all his behaviors, his energizers, speaking, how to email him, meetings, how to meet with him, how to work together, his stressors, what he's most stressed by, how to give the pitch, how to book the meeting. Again, more things. When discussing money, what you should talk about him with, supporting champion before your next meeting, creating urgencies. So basically, this is literally broken down everything that this prospect has. And this can be done on anyone. Now, they have been 97.5% accurate, right? So again, nothing's going to be 100%, but still, that's more accurate than you're going to be, right? So this is the type of things that will come out of this report. Now, let me pull up some comments here. So everyone's ready. So you guys saw this. So Ray, I take Ray's opinion because Ray is in this arena. He understands customers and been doing it most of his life. Understands sales driven. Understands the whole process of marketing probably better than anyone I know. This is exactly what data point I get and use immediately. But yep, there you go. Ray said it best. Yep, this is a game changer. Now this is also tied into your marketing system that you get with this company. So your marketing system ties into this, and it even still allows you to eliminate things. So I'm going to show you a marketing system that I literally built on this platform. And trust me, one thing I like about this platform that you're going to see tonight is if you don't know how to build a page, if you're completely ignorant, if you're new to online, making money online, and none of this makes sense, and you say, Melvin, I can't build sales funnels. Well, guess what? They have people in place that will do it for you. They will Zoom you. They will get information from you. They will build they will build out your email campaign, your text message campaign, your social media campaign, your flight. They will build out your entire system. If you have a team, if you're in a network marketing business and you have a team, they will build an entire team funnel for you, and they'll even meet with you. So again, if you have a team and your team is failing miserably, and you want to get them a system, you want to get them a Walmart type system. And what I mean when I say Walmart type system. So again, how many times have you went to Walmart? And I say this repeatedly, but I need to drill it in your heads. How many times you went to Walmart and the cashier was nasty? Did it stop you from buying? You still purchase. As a matter of fact, if you go to Walmart, there is no cashier. You got to bag your own groceries, and you still buy groceries from Walmart, right? Because it doesn't matter who's a cashier, if it's a robot, if it's a human, if they're crazy, if they're not. Walmart has a system in place that is efficient, that will get you in and out and get you what you want. And you want a predictable system for your team. So most of you guys are network marketing deals. You have a team of 50. They're all failing. They're struggling. They have no leads, and they are stinking it up. And you can see that because your bottom line stinks. Like you're looking at a person on your downline, and you're like, my God, this person isn't doing anything. Oh man, this person is not getting any leads. This person, because you're not providing them advanced tools that they need, right? You're giving them some tools, but let's be honest. The pull out your phone and call all your friends things don't work. Because guess what? Even though they have their friends, they might not be their ideal customer. So you got to give them tools that are efficient, tools that work. And one of the reasons why I've had success, and even still, myself and Mr. Ed Banks were awarded in one of our companies here. And the reason why I can walk across stage, if you look on my timeline, while I'm walking across stage in these companies, is because I'm giving my team the same exact thing. So it's not about how much money I make. It's about how much money I help my team make. Helping your team make money is what puts you across stages to get these awards. When I go and get, I got plenty of these awards. I got a watch for one of them here. It's just been across stage too many times to count. But when you can put your team in position to win, when you can put your team in position to succeed, and you give them a system, that's how you walk across stage. You walk across stage when the person who is 5 legs down from you is having success. That's how you walk across stage. You don't walk across stage by you recruiting a bunch of people, because most of these companies require your people to be productive. You walk across stage and you collect big awards when your team is producing. So you got to give them tools. You got to give them a Walmart system. Yep. Raise right and let it pass you by. Kenya says right. Man, I'm telling you, it is. It's like you don't even need to know anything. This comes when you enhance the contact, and this is awesome. Yeah, Ray. And look, that's not even the whole part. That's like 10% of it. What I showed you. If I were to show you the whole entire part, they got a as a matter of fact, if you don't know, I am, almost like personal best friends with the vice president of this company and the owner. And so, I work together with them a lot, and I get inside information about what they're going to come out with. And again, they take our input. As marketers, they take our input about things that we want, things that we need, and and they have the resources to do it. I mean, can you go to any company right now and say, "Hey, look, I want to have enhanced contacts"? No. So, literally, the owner of the company, as multi-billions of dollars, will invest money into things that we want to see, and they'll invest money into things that make our lives easier. So it's, I'm not going to get any other company like that to do that and create things for me like that. So that's why I kind of like dealing with this company. So, I mean, it's phenomenal. It's awesome. And the info is amazing. So again, 98% accuracy. And some people may not have a profile. And then if so, they'll let you know. But again, it pulls distinct data and behaviors online. And not only that, that's part of the networking part. They even have enhanced contacts. So not only would you get this data within the funnel, you'll see how people are going through it. So let me show you. Most people want to say, I'll show you something I built on here that I'm building for my team. Most people say, well, what type of funnels can you build? This thing is way better than ClickFunnels. It's way cheaper. It's way more efficient. So let me pull this up and show you some of the things that you can do in here. I'm going to show you some of the pages that I made. And again, I'm going to show you some of the features back here. And if you come tonight, I will show you how to get the system for free. That's right. I said we'll show you how to get it for free. And you don't have to. I don't pay monthly for the system. Most people are paying $97 a month for ClickFunnels. I'm paying zero. As a matter of fact, this is reverse. This system also pays a very lucrative income, and you got to think about it. If people have these tools, how long do you think they're going to keep them? What, 3-4 months? No, they're going to keep them forever, which means your income remains stable, because they're going to leave your business and they might go into real estate. They might go into car sales. They might become a barber. They might become whatever their entrepreneurial path dictates to them. They will become that, but they're going to take the tools with them. When they take the tools with them, that secures your income. You got to realize that, folks. A lot of times, we want to go long term in niche type of affiliate businesses. Like we want to go long term in a health and wellness business. But again, people, if they're not losing the weight, they're going to drop the health and wellness business, and they may go into a Forex business, right? Now, if they leave your health and wellness business and they're done with health and wellness and they go into a Forex business, are you still making money from that prospect? No. But if you provide them an efficient system, and that system has provided them some success in health and wellness, let's say they get tired of it, they say, I'm going to go over here to Forex, but I'm going to take my system with them, with me, then guess what? Your income is still being maintained because they're keeping the tool that you share with them. Who is going to give up something like this? No one really. So let me just kind of show you a little insight. Let me show you the back office part of this. You'll see this in tonight's presentation. I'll show you how to get this for free tonight. So we're going to pay a little close attention here. I want to show you the back office part. And so as you see, these are sites that you can build. I'm going to pull this up. So let me share my screen here and pull this up so you guys can see. And it literally takes me milliseconds to make a page. So I'm going to and then I can share everything. So I'm going to go here. Hopefully you guys can see this. So back here are some pages that I created. Really they're phenomenal. And yeah, it includes SMS campaigns. So I can send an SMS to every single one of my leads. I can even make detailed contact forms. It includes online ads if I need it. It includes detailed analytics if I want it. If I want to set up an ad, I can. I don't need to do that, but it includes all my detailed analytics. It includes all my email campaigns, which are very, very effective. They're all whitelisted because it uses your Gmail, and my autoresponders work phenomenal. And I have pretty good open rates. Some of you guys don't know what open rates are, but they're pretty decent open rates, and they reset every 30 days. And so, I got a really good CRM, which basically I can open up any campaign with my CRM. Let me get a CRM that has, and then as you see, this is all separated by campaigns. So, as I go to one of my campaigns here, I can pull up all of my leads and tons of them here. And I can enhance any one of these contacts. I can get information from my lead. And based on what they put on the capture form, I'll have it. I can work my lead, and basically I can send them any email from any campaign. And again, they answer my questions on my form. So let's look at what some of the websites look like. What can you build back here, right? Well, cool thing is everything that I built, I can share it instantly. So I use this page to make money from Amazon. Like I do product reviews, as you see here, and all of these products, I am getting paid from Amazon from it. I even got like a little Amazon review here. And so these are things that I've personally bought myself. I do review videos on it. People watch it, they buy it, and they click on the link and they go to my Amazon affiliate link, and I make money. Very, very simple, right? So I've got my Amazon affiliate page in here. And guess what? If they want to go to my YouTube channel and watch more, they can click subscribe, and it takes them directly to my YouTube channel. Boom. Easy to build. Very, very easy. And these are some of the things you can make. Now let's get really, really fancy, right? So, how fancy can you get with these pages, right? How awesome can you really get? Well, we can get super duper awesome. So let's go here to pages that have cool graphics, right? As you see this. You see these graphics are popping on my page right here, right? So I have a lot of things I can do this page. I have a form right here, pretty easy setup. And again, this leads to a whole entire system. Do you want even further? Let's go to more pages. As you look at this, another page with graphics people can opt into, book a free appointment, right? So again, these are graphics. And yes, it's mobile responsive. Let me show you what it looks like on mobile for those of you who say, is it mobile responsive? Yes, it is. This is what it looks like on mobile. And it still moves like this on mobile too, right? All of this graphics and things moves like this. And if you didn't know, this is how you can click and tell if what something looks like on mobile. So again, very easy to build these pages, very, very drag and drop like, just very simple. So pages like these, pages like this one that you're opting into, right? Cool background. So this is where you're going to opt into. I got a link below. And you opt in this, and it's going to be the 100% truth about your business. So you can opt into this page to come to the presentation tonight, learn more about this AI. Plus, we have a little showcase at 2:00 you might want to come to, and you can check that out. And then sales letters. Melvin, can I build sales letters on it? Yes, you can build sales letters. Here's a sales letter that I built. Again, one that I'm using. You can build nice, long sales letters. Look at the sales letter. Very easy to build. Myself and my partner, Kawan here. Who are we? I'm in the process of building. So I'm actually building a sales letter all the way down. You can build things like these relatively easy. And then plus, once I build this, I can share all this information. Not to mention, how many people have team members that get distracted on Facebook? Well, I know we all do, right? So I can actually chat with my team members here if I want to directly. So if I get in Facebook jail because I responded crazy to some type of political post, then I can still contact my team and talk to them and message them in this system, right? So I can talk to, my buddy Ray, everybody that's on my team, I can talk to them and message them in this system. I can share all of my goodies with people, right? So if I want a flyer that I want to share, all they do is join my team in the system. They can get every funnel I've built in seconds. Watch. If I got this funnel, they click on it, add to my website, they name it, and instantly this will pop up. I'm just going to name it. It creates a domain form. Name it. Next. Boom. They got this funnel. They can customize it to their liking. They can change the words, change the colors. How easy to change anything? It's just very simple. So if I want to drag and drop something, I can do that. If I want to add buttons and sectors, I'm going to get rid of this. Boom. And I'm going to go here to a save section. And I got buttons here, so I can do a button right here. Boom. Very easy to add. You see that? And if I save this page, it'll, pretty much save it. So I can drag and drop stuff. I can drag and drop pictures, GIFs. It doesn't matter. Very, very easy to navigate. Just drag and drop. All right. If you can't drag and drop, no problem. You can actually book a professional nerd that will build this for you. Right? They'll do it for you and they'll customize it. So again, I'm not going to save this. Very, very easy. I got pages up here that I've used, and Again, you got your team section, you got your content, you got support, 24-hour support. They actually Zoom you. If you get stuck, you'll have someone in Zoom. Like if I were to go to support and I were to, Zoom in support, I'll be sitting there and they have, support waiting on me and they'll fix my issue. So again, many people are not even using stuff like this, right? They're using the old way. And I feel bad for people that are. So this is a phenomenal way to get something that's new school, that's efficient, and we show you how to do it. So let's rock and roll. And then also, I meant to tell you, we have training. If you want to become a top elite marketer, if you want to learn ad copy, if you want to learn how to do YouTube, if you want to learn how to make videos, if you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, we have masterclass training. These trainings are at $100 for one class. All right. They give you 3 classes, generally $300 a week you'd have to pay if you're not part of this system. But we give them to you absolutely free. We waive the $100 per class fee, and you're going to get 3 classes a week. That's $300 a week. That's literally $1,200 a month in free classes that you're going to get. And you'll learn how to create YouTube videos. You'll learn the software that I'm using to do things like, you'll learn how to do, like, for instance, if you want to do a cool little fun thing, we even have a Facebook video group where you can learn cool things. Let me find some cool things to do with the software. I'll show you some of the things that we are actually doing. If you want to do something like this, you can. We teach you how to do things like this. If you want to change your voice, we show you
how to change your voice, things of that nature. I look kind of devilish here, right?
But we show you things that make you a professional streamer. If you want to become a professional streamer, we have classes for that. We show you how to the microphone that you need to get, the setup, the lighting, which I don't have on. We show you that. We show you how to create graphics. We even give you graphics. We show you the easiest way to do them. So we have classes that teach you the things. And also, as a perk for you using the system, every time you get a new lead for your business, any business that, whatever it is, we're going to give you reward dollars that you can use to book planes and vacations and flights at discounts, right? So you can use this. As you see, I'll show you this really quick. I have literally, and again, this system is amazing because I literally have $800, $889 I can use to take a flight or vacation. And I literally earn this because I'm working my business, right? That's it. So when you get leads for your real estate business or for your MLM, they're going to give you reward dollars for using the system. That's awesome. So again, I invite you to 2 things. Number 1, come out tonight at 8:00 and see the full overview. You'll see everything that I, just told you wrapped up in a nice, neat little 15-minute presentation. And within the next 50 minutes from now, really 50 minutes from now, you will be able to, you'll literally be able to, see this whole advanced networking